Well, that was a painful watch against one of the contenders who will get relegated this season. Coventry nil, Hull City nil. They did absolutely nothing, but so did we. We had a lot of the ball, more than them. We had more shots, but we didn't create any clear-cut chances again. And that's what I said at the end of last season. I said against Sunderland, we had all the ball, we had all the crosses, but we just had no idea how to break down teams. And it seems that's going to be an issue again this season. Lampard has one way of playing. We all know that. Get into the box, put the crosses in, try and win the headers. And I think a couple of times today we saw that we could do those little intricate passes on the edge of the box and then try and put it in. But we've got to find another way. We've got to find another way. It's just not good enough today. The attackers, Thomas Asante out front, just didn't do enough every time he got onto the ball. He lost it. People are crying for a new striker. Of course, we need a new striker. We need to get rid of either Sims, Bissett, Thomas Asante. I would keep Hadji Wright. He came on. He didn't really do anything. We need a new striker. He's not the reason, though, why we didn't win today. We didn't create any chances again, as I keep saying. That's just the problem. People will say, oh, if we had Gyökeres up front, oh, if we had this, if we had that. It wouldn't have mattered today because we didn't create any chances. That is the biggest issue Coventry are facing this season, and Lampard needs to sort that out because he's going to get found out in this league. I think he's a good manager. What he did last season was fantastic, but people say this about Lampard. In his second season and a club, it goes downhill, and I'm hoping that's not going to be a trend. I believe that he can take us to the promised land. I believe he can take us to the Premier League, but after today's performance, I am not confident at all. Looking at the likes of Ipswich, Southampton, even Wrexham played better than us. We played so predictable today, and it's just not good enough in a league like the Championship where you will get swallowed up if you do not perform. And that's what happened today. Hull City had a good couple of chances on the counter-attack where they had it on the left-hand side, and they could have punished us today. The other day, they would have scored a goal, and they would have absolutely rinsed us. But thankfully, they have no cutting edge. They're so bad. They are so bad, Hull City. Oh my days, they can't finish their dinner. They had chances. They had better chances than us today, and they still couldn't finish it, seeing as they barely had any of the ball. But yeah, it's going to be a tough and long season if Lampard does not have any other way of playing than just whipping it into the box. It'll work sometimes in some games. We'll come away winning 3-0, 2-0, 2-1, 1-0 with those type of performances. But today, we got found out that we only have one way of playing, and Hull City defended really well. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Am I too harsh on that assessment? I know it's first game of the season, but still, you can still critique one game at a time. And the start of the season, it's not the fireworks we were expecting, but hopefully there is room for improvement.